Today I'm going to be giving you a closer look at these liquid motion bubble timers. So you can see that this one here on the left is blue and pink, and this one is blue and green. So it comes in a 2-pack. You get 2 timers, and so they're just a nice color option. If you have like a boy and a girl that you want to give these to, that's perfect. Now these are not only for entertainment, that you can just watch them, but they actually are pretty accurate timers. They're about 2 minutes when you flip them over. So I've got a kitchen timer here that I'm going to time them. So I'll start that timer and flip them, and we'll see how close to 2 minutes we get here. Okay, so they are fun to watch. If you have a child that's waiting for something and is kind of bored, it's almost mesmerizing to sit and watch it for really anyone of any age. So these are great things to sit on desks, put in kids' rooms, use as game timers. I thought that these would be great if you've got any kind of timed game that you've got about a 2-minute timer that you know when the bubbles are through that you're supposed to be done with something. I also have a 5-year-old, which I don't know if it's personality or just that age, but it is difficult to stay on task. So sometimes when I say, okay, you need to get dressed, and she's taking 20 minutes to pick out her clothes and get dressed, it's nice to have a little timer there so she can physically see the minutes ticking away and know when time's about up, and that when all of that liquid is through there, she should be done. So also our idea with this one, besides using for game timers and for just giving children a better idea of how long it's taking them to do things and having goals to be done at a certain time, we thought that these would be great ones for teeth brushing. So it's recommended that you brush your teeth for 2 minutes each time that you brush. And so for our children, you know, it's like 20 seconds that they've been brushing, and they feel like they've been brushing for 5 minutes. So it's nice to have that physical timer to show them the amount of time that they've actually been taking. So, okay, and this one, the blue and the green has just finished at a little, like 1 minute and 30 some seconds there. So sometimes it goes slightly longer than 2 minutes. Sometimes it goes slightly shorter than 2 minutes. Looks like this time they're both going to finish before 2 minutes, but this one on the left here was pretty close. So, and sometimes they go a little bit longer. I've had one that's gone 2 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's always somewhere in between there with them. So anyway, I think these ones will be ones that probably sit in the bathroom so that they can flip the timer while they're brushing their teeth and know that they should still be brushing until all those bubbles are gone. So that's kind of a good reminder there if you, whether you're a child or an adult and you want to make sure that you're taking good time to brush your teeth. So stuff like this are really useful. I think that for kids to show the physical passing of time in some kind of entertaining way is really great because it's hard for them to be able to differentiate between time unless they're sitting looking at a clock. So this is nice, especially for young ones, to give them a time limit. Okay, you should be done with this in 2 minutes, or you should take at least 2 minutes for this. It's pretty good. So these will be perfect for our kids. We're going to throw those in their stockings and be a nice little Christmas present for them to use to help them brush their teeth and stay on time. And I'm sure that we'll probably bring them out and use for game timers as well. So these have a lot of purposes to them. They're kind of entertaining to watch those bubbles go back and forth there. And you've got 2 different color options, the blue and the pink and the blue and the green. So that's been your closer look at this liquid motion bubble timer. For me, when I got these in the mail, I think it was probably just pressure of shipping. They both had like oily residue that I was concerned that they were leaking, but I think it may have just been pressure during shipping because I completely cleaned them off with soap and water and then have been, you know, mixing them up, throwing them back and forth, sitting them in different ways, and nothing has leaked out since then. So it must have been pressure during shipping. But yeah, they've been great, and they haven't leaked or anything since then, and they've worked just great, and it doesn't seem like, you know, they've lost significant liquid or anything because they still keep about the same amount of time. So they're approximately 2 minutes, sometimes a little bit under, sometimes a little bit over, so they're a nice, pretty accurate timer and just entertaining to watch.